You may know farmer Randy Dowdy from his Farm Journal podcast, Breaking Barriers with R&D. And you know that Randy is all about getting the most out of his farm when it comes to yields. But Randy also has a side gig. National videographer Russ Natusco shows us what's frolicking and why on Randy's farm.
Well, obviously we've been able to have a pretty good time out here just looking at deer this afternoon. We're getting ready for breeding. Lord willing, we'll have about 30 donors that will contribute some embryos, and we'll do recips. We'll put those embryos into recips as well. We've been doing this for, I guess, 4 years now. We've been AIing for 5 years, and this is a labor of love. It's something different. I had the goal of making 500 bushel corn when I got started, and doing well in soybeans. We accomplished those things. I still enjoy farming. I still enjoy row crops, but I also enjoy a different aspect of farming, and this is animal husbandry with cervid whitetails. So we enjoy doing this as well. We treat it just like we did with growing high yielding corn and high yielding beans. The only difference is we're using genetics and nutrition to try to create the biggest antlers and the biggest antler expression that we can, and the most resistant deer that we can possibly create to CWD. We are breeding for genetic resistance to chronic wasting disease, which is a pervasive problem. It's all over the world now, all over the country for sure. And it's a major problem. It is wiping out a lot of the deer herd. So we're doing everything we can to create the best animal we can for that. David Hula, that's the equivalency of growing 500 bushel corn right there, buddy. We believe that there's a lot of big deer that comes from the mama, and it's been proven through the science piece of it. So now we're just trying to recreate that. The only way we can bring those genetics across state line is either through embryos or through the semen. So that's part of why we AI, that's part of why we take and have a high fence, so we can kind of control that breeding. When we get 2 and 3 year old deer that score 200 and 300 inch animals, I mean, they're genetically superior. They've had the best food that you can give them. There won't be any ticks on these deer. We put stuff in the feed to remove the ticks. We do everything we can to remove the stress. Every mouth they get is the best food I know how to buy, and we do our best to try to keep them alive.